It's the Normies coming at you with some South Park, season 23, episode 7, Broad Girls.
Yeah.
Bored girls.
This time we have some
Bored
integrity
girls.
weed. I'm just kidding. What is this one?
Man, it would be cool to have a fat old bowl of Integrity. I probably wouldn't smoke it though because a Halloween special made people lose their
Dude,
fucking mind.
if there was Integrity weed, somebody let me know. Holy shit, that's awesome. Randy Marsh's brand.
They have
like
it.
real.
I bet there is one now.
You
know
there's
Dude.
gonna be. Probably is.
They probably someone did it.
But they have a tainted product.
Matt,
like
Trey,
some black market, some dealer probably just did it.
No.
Yeah.
Matt and Trey,
Authentic integrity.
y'all need to get on that shit. South Park.
That's
Do it.
hilarious. So guys, last time was not the season finale. It was probably the Integrity Farm season
I was
finale.
so upset that I missed
There's
it.
more?
Yeah,
After I watched it.
The
I
proper
I
return.
missed the Mexican Joker, and then I missed this one.
That was a good one though. That was a good
I
political.
was so
yeah.
fucking
It
mad.
was great.
Oh, even like the almost blows
Poor
up.
Alejandro.
Hilarious.
I hope Alejandro's still alive.
Almost what?
The almost blows
Yeah,
up.
oh, yeah.
When Rudy Giuliani was like, he was like, get up from down there, and he had like, it's like I found a show.
Yeah, the
So,
last one was hilarious.
This one is called Bored Girls, season 23, episode 7. Not a market substitute. Support the official release on Comedy Central or Hulu, and support us on Patreon if you'd like to see the uncut. You know, we got to cut around this, so because this is not a market substitute. Like this video if you've been enjoying South Park reactions. I'm really happy that South Park fans came out in droves this season to support and give us the views. I didn't realize how many of you were still out there. So
We're
kudos
out
to
here.
y'all.
We out.
Season
Like Mickey
23.
would say.
Also, check out the gaming channel if you really want one of us to play the Stick of Truth game. Because a lot of people haven't. I recommend. I've played it already.
I haven't played the
Chris
new
has
one.
already played it.
Yeah.
Play what?
I haven't played the
Stick
new
of
one.
truth.
Like the first South Park game.
Oh, that one's really good.
You
The second-
probably think it's hilarious.
Have you ever played the second one?
I haven't played Fractured Butthole.
No.
I heard
did play
that one
Fractured
too.
Butthole is supposed to be good. I don't
So you
play
could be
that
like a
one.
character and you just...
Yeah, you create your own
Yeah,
character and you're like
pretty
in
dope.
town and you gotta make friends with like Cartman and Kyle.
It's pretty
and-
sick. It's like your own South Park movie.
Hey,
But, like,
what
you
system is it on?
Every
P-
system.
All
P-
systems.
It's on
PS4.
Switch now too.
Yeah, bro.
What?
That's how I played it. Shit was awesome.
I might get the Fractured Butthole.
Please don't be Integrity Farms anymore.
It is.
Please.
Oh.
Oh man, all right, I'll take
PC
it.
Principal's kids from last
Oh,
season.
man.
I don't know if you saw that episode.
Do you guys remember Muppet Babies? Are those like pit viper shades? Because they look like it.
This is fucking Oakley's for baby.
Are you? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
Soothes them.
Our challenge is to motivate ourselves and others to create an inviting, non-bigoted, and hey, stop, you got a fucking problem! So I'd like to inform you all that your vice principal is competing in the strong woman competition in Morrison this weekend. Let's hear it for her.
Wasn't there another girl kid he was calling out?
Listen, guys, I just hope I can make you proud, and more importantly, I hope you can see that no matter who you are, you can do anything. We've really come a long way breaking down gender binary bigotry, and I hope I can especially inspire some
This is like what? Token and her.
Yes, or
Okay, I jump up to the bugbear and I yell, "Full water beat!" and I kick it in the mouth. I don't think bugbears have mouths. Then how do they make baby bugbears?
Listen, boys, we got some new students who want to be part of the gaming club. You know Tammy and Nicole.
No.
This is great.
Guys, we play lots of games here at Dice Studs, but today we're playing D&D. You don't just show up and start playing. You have to generate characters.
Yeah, we created some this morning. I'm a human paladin and Nicole is a tiefling warlock.
Do something epic. Guys, they're fighting a bunch of bugbears right now that are led by a 12th level druid.
Okay, I cast Vampire Touch on the druid.
The girl's about to smash, dog.
Crit. Critical hit.
Crit.
This is a real competition.
Maybe.
There's a strong man competition.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a strong man.
there are just so many amazing women athletes out here today. It makes me so proud.
Now, this is the
the mic pops.
A trans woman is in the competition. How do you feel about that?
Amazing. I feel honored to be a part of history. I have a lot of incredible trans friends who are athletes, and so we're all inspired. This woman's competing.
And have you actually ever met Heather Swanson?
No, I've never competed against her before, no.
She's not exactly your average trans athlete.
Well,
Just
what
fucking
is an
bulky as
average
shit.
Bulky man. Just,
Oh, man.
yeah, this is the.
They're going here.
They're going for it.
Mrs. Swanson, how does it feel to be competing today? I can't tell you how.
Macho man.
Oh my god.
I'm not here to talk about my transition.
Oh my god.
Ass. Let me tell you something, Dingle.
Oh my god.
Good luck, Heather.
Luck is for dudes.
Oh God.
What the fuck?
Oh boy.
This is good. Rest in peace, right?
Yeah. Strong mama. So not fair at all.
Oh boy.
Like a busy baby. I love this show, man.
Oh my, look at her.
Took the fucking shoe
What
off.
happened to her?
Second place, that's pretty damn good.
Isn't her name actually Strong Woman?
Yeah, that's like her name. His name's actually PC Principal. Ain't it?
It is unfair, it is tyrannous, and it is bad. Ever since these girls
Scott Malkinson is here.
and they used the ruse to like make us look stupid. If they killed the Dungeon Master, well, we didn't even think it was possible to kill the Dungeon Master. They're just doing that.
So they're smarter than you and beating you at all the
We started Dice Duds with a dream. A dream.
Oh my god.
It's just for like 60 minutes.
This is fucking great.
He said. We're gonna have to deal with this ourselves, you guys. I think Nicole and Tammy are cool to play with. Well, you won't think they're cool when the rest of us leave Dice Duds and you're left to play only solo board games. You mean like Nemo's War? Nemo's War sweet. Look, they do harder stuff. We've been taking it easy on the girls. Time to show them what real board gamers play. What do real board gamers play? Well, if you wanted like a Tyler Sort of Escape Plan or a You Say Rosenberg.
Stan is a board game
What?
aficionado. Secret Hitler. Secret Hitler.
Something skirmish style like Legion or Blood and Plunder. Dude, you're really into board games. That's Davis Club. That's go take
Trey Parker into board games.
We have a lot of people in the Normie fandom that love board games too.
Yeah.
girlfriend home? She's sort of busy right now, Miss Swanson. Just want to tell her no hard feelings about me winning the strong woman competition. Yeah, you already told her that at the competition. You got a problem with me? Because it's starting to seem like you.
Showing up my fucking ass, yeah.
What's going on? Oh, hi, Heather.
I was just stopping by to make sure you're not too beat up.
Oh, that's really cool. I'm sorry, but I have all the kids right now.
Well,
And
where
they're...
are the little kiddos? I'd love
No.
to meet 'em.
Oh boy.
Kids, your mom must be a strong woman to take care of all of you. Of course, I have the strong woman trophy. Why don't you just get out of here? Sounds like
The way they animated it just.
Don't you dare. I'm trans people's biggest supporter. What I think you are is a terrible sport. Transphobe, you better knock it off.
Just don't. You're gonna upset the PC babies.
And if you dare call me transphobe again, I'm gonna. You're gonna what? You're gonna beat me up, transphobe?
Oh my.
Come on over and see old Auntie Heather if you want to see what a real strong woman is like.
What are you doing here? Get out.
It's so random. Like, why him?
Why Randy Savage?
Yeah, why Randy Savage?
Because we can talk about it in discussion.
Hey guys, hope it's cool we brought Kelly. She wants to be in the club too.
Oh yes, that's very cool, girls. We're just setting up today's game. It's a pirate miniatures game called Blood and Plunder.
Yeah, we saw it on the schedule. We love Blood and Plunder. Are we gonna play like a 4-on-4?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Well, you painted your miniatures?
Yeah, who wants unpainted miniatures, right?
Where'd you learn that? We're going to play the 6-hour-long, very thematic Nemesis.
Oh cool, we just watched the tutorial for that on Dice Tower.
Now back to
This
Well,
is great.
BGG's Dice
This
Tower,
is
we
so
need to-
good.
we need to step up our game, boys.
We're gonna play Nemesis next game night.
Since she's identified as female 2 weeks ago, she's won every female sport she's in. Please welcome Heather Swanson.
You know, there are some women out there who just want to
like a WWE promo every time.
I don't know why she has such a grudge against you.
Because I know her.
Huh? What?
What, you went to school together?
It's Blade Jaggard.
Ex-boyfriend?
She is my ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
What the?
Oh god.
PC principal does not compute. He doesn't know how to deal with this.
When I finally broke up with him, he said one day he was going to get me back. And now
She doesn't really care about trans people.
he hates when she hates women. When I left him, he felt like he got beat by a girl. And nothing makes Blade Jaggard more crazy than
Blade
being beat by a
Jaggard.
girl.
I didn't even know people like that existed.
It is unfair. It is true.
Team court.
What the fuck?
Where did they get this guy from?
Scott Malkinson, he has diabetes.
Add that bit.
But his tongue always been out.
Yeah.
Yes, inclusion is wonderful. But we have to admit, boys and girls are simply different in some ways. They can sometimes make competitions unfair. Have you ever seen how girls do their homework? Before we even start playing, they've already strategized a way to win, leaving others in the dust. Now I'd like you to hear from my friend Scott. Jesus Christ. I have terminal diabetes.
Oh, this is great.
That's why he's there.
Let guy studs be for studs.
Women's MMA fighting is growing in popularity, and no other female fighter is as explosive.
Oh my god.
Your story is an inspiration to sports fans everywhere. Congratulations on your shocking success.
I just hope I can motivate little girls out there. Motivate.
Like, do you hear like the mic static, like when the it's too close to it?
They're really good with that.
You made your point, Heather. Get it, okay? Oh, hey, transphobe. That's a nice surprise.
Oh God, what is he doing?
Oh my gosh.
I know we're all a little afraid to have any opinions on this stuff, but there can be situations where it's
What?
not so easy to. What I mean is, I didn't count on being the best since identifying as a woman. Yeah, no shit, because you went through puberty as a male, so your body's completely different.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, PC principals?
Uh-oh. PC principals, I got it canceled.
Transphobe.
Oh. Whatever! Dude, Macho Man used to sell shit like that all the time. Like, one punch would, like, knock him out of the ring. Oh.
Or girls. How lame is that?
This is a straight convention.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
We have miniatures gaming over there, and most of our miniatures gaming happens in aggregate.
Hey, those girls are playing Crisis Protocol. That's not even out yet.
Yeah, we get advanced copies of games because our club reviews them for our gaming channel.
This is awesome.
No boys in the girls' school clubs. Come on, let's go.
What? Who says?
New school policy came down from the top. Get your asses out of here.
Who made up that stupid rule? Yeah, who made up that stupid rule?
This is great.
You're done with this, Godman.
You've done this to yourself, Eric.
You're just not gonna come home?
How am I gonna look my kids in the eyes, Strom?
They're wearing glasses. You can't.
Since then, when I go back, all they're gonna see is a big fat hypocrite. And now I've just used a word to shame people with weight issues. Right, Strom.
He's like the best new character they've made.
Let's try and make things right with Heather Swanson.
Hey students, as you know, we've had some issues here at the school that we're working very hard to correct. So today we are honored to have a motivational
No.
speaker. She is the current strong woman champion. and
Oh,
also the
God.
champion. Please welcome the inspiring Heather Swanson.
Yeah!
Fucking. Oh my god, what is it?
God.
Oh my god, Butters, you
What?
would.
What is dick? He's got a dick.
Every time I beat another woman, I feel better.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Dude, I really
And Heather Swanson will be any other woman, anytime, anywhere.
Bet you can't beat
Oh, there we go.
What did you say, trans boob?
Yeah, but it makes
And
me
it all
think
comes
Ken
together.
wore the ring.
Don't disrespect the champion, little girls. You think you're the slumps that doesn't know board games? I was playing board games before your mom even crapped you out of her vagina.
Okay, so then let's do it, bitch.
This is a good way to combine the AB storyline.
It is really good.
What is this game?
Right?
I want to play this game.
Have you listened to this song, dude?
Yeah, I know. Look at the lyrics.
You think that's fair? You only won because you dumb girls memorized the rule book.
Aww.
Panda, I love you.
I don't understand.
They don't care. They must see the nuance to this whole story.
They realize that raising a gender-based issue of strength doesn't necessarily make one a bigot or a bully. All this time we were worried what the PC babies would think.
And we didn't realize that our little babies are growing up.
Oh man.
God.
Well, PC babies.
Oh my god.
No Randy Marsh this episode.
Oh, I enjoyed this one a lot.
I thought it was great, yeah. This was like one of those old school classic South Park episodes that brings up an issue. Yeah, they didn't really say anything at the end of how to actually deal with it.
They
but
kinda-
every situation's nuanced.
They kind of.
Yeah, they kind of, everything was nuanced. You gotta take it for what it is. You just all gotta fucking grow up.
It's just funny because like I've heard that issue being brought up before on like Joe Rogan podcast or something. Like, what do you
Yeah,
do?
her name is Fallon Fox.
Who's that?
The MMA fighter? That's
Yeah.
the lady, but she's trans and she's
Yeah.
like, she was winning and shit. Well, no shit.
Yeah, it's just funny to
Well,
make it Macho Man Randy Savage.
It showed.
Yeah.
It showed both sides of the issue. Like with the board games, it's like that clearly inclusion is okay there, but like the other side is. Like,
Yeah, I mean, okay, for the longest time, I don't know if it's anymore. I feel like in the military, like women can be infantry. I don't know if that's a thing anymore. I don't know if they're allowed to be, but they had that for a while. If you want to check Google, you can. Like when I was in the military, I know women couldn't be in the infantry.
Could
I don't know.
not be
Yeah,
in
they
the
could not be in the infantry. Like that was just not a thing. Everybody that went to Fort Benning, they were all males. That's how it was. I don't know if that's changed, whatever, but I don't know how I feel about that because I know for a fact there's a lot of women out there that are definitely more physically capable than I am, and a lot of men out there, and I feel like they should definitely be in the infantry. But I mean, because if you can shoot, you can shoot.
Would you like the answer?
Yeah, what is it?
This is according to Wikipedia, so take it with a grain of salt. Women can serve in most areas of military except riot control. They've been allowed in submarines, including nuclear submarines. Since 2014, women are allowed to serve in combat infantry. 1.7% of combat infantry are women's.
Oh wow,
All
1.7.
right, 2020. That's yeah.
That's
I
more
got
than
out
me.
before.
Yeah,
I got out
yeah.
before that, so yeah, that makes sense.
So
But
it's still less than 10 years, like almost
yeah,
5
yeah,
years
but
ago.
like I said, it's the recent, and I mean, I've always felt, even when I was in, I was like, yo, that's not cool, because I feel like a lot of women out there can shoot. They can definitely shoot better than me. Like some of the girls out there in that range, they were fucking killing boys. You feel me? And they were just like, they had to be like medics and shit. So, I've always felt there's a gray area, but I also feel like in situations like I would say like basketball or like.
Games that involve strength. If
Yeah.
you're gonna
You know what I
have-
mean? Like,
it's
in
You
gonna
the-
be
can't
hard.
have LeBron going against like
the
Diane
lead
Taurasi
person
or
in the
something like that.
WNBA, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not. I mean, that's what. So when it comes with like the trans issue, like it really. I mean, I think it really depends. They're gonna figure out a fucking rule for it eventually because there has to be. Because otherwise, the competitions are either gonna be vastly unfair or vastly underwhelming, and then people are still getting caught up in the middle. Like the lady who runs for fucking South Africa, who already has like high level of testosterone, and has been kicking ass, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Well, your level of fucking testosterone and shit are too high." Like. She's like, I was born a woman. They're like, yeah, but like you're fucking all big and strong and shit, and like your body grew up different. She's like, that's my fucking natural advantage. Like,
It's
like
not,
why is
yeah.
that fucking? They're like, well,
that's
you can't
cool
compete
then.
anymore.
That's
so
stupid.
there's like the gray areas,
Yeah.
and then there's the
But
sides that make
she was born
obvious
a
fucking
woman.
sense.
She was born a woman, so that was
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. I mean, I'm with this when they were like, they were like, I was born a boy and then I turned a woman. So I'm like, okay, then that's it. You were born a boy.
Yeah, you went to
Literally,
puberty as
said
a
it
boy.
Clearly. And then in the later on in life, you decided to change and be like, okay, I'm not a boy anymore. And that's up to each and everybody's personal choice. I'm not, we're in a society, you can do whatever the heck you want, but not whatever you want.
You're nothing but a bigoted.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna sit there, you're gonna be like, hey man, I grew up a boy all my life, and now I want to be a girl, and then now I want to join these girl competitions and shit.
So how do you
That's
think
fucked up.
trans athletes should compete?
I feel like at this
I think
point
it should be their own league.
Thank you. I feel like
that
it should either be their own league or there should be some kind of
So-
disparity.
I mean, maybe like, you know, in boxing there's like a weight class system, like heavyweight, lightweight.
Yeah.
Maybe like men and women can just be classified
By
in
weight.
each.
But so you telling me you want to fight a 40 man whether who's a lightweight with another woman? That she gonna
Hey,
get.
nah.
I'm
I feel
telling
like-
you now.
But what about if it's like a woman like he was describing, like she was born to like.
I mean, like old girl and like.
But she was a girl.
Yeah.
That was a girl. I'm saying like that's why she.
We're talking about trans people. Hold on. I think the
still
only
a
difference
different
if trans people were in their own league, it would be shitty. It would be shitty, and it would be pretty much shitty on
Yes.
purpose, systemically, just because that's how it fucking
that's
is.
shitty.
That's how it was when they like had a Negro league. So like, I don't know if that is a solution, but there is a solution there somewhere. It's just that the six of us probably
I got an
can't come
idea.
up with it.
It might just have to be case by case, case by case.
I mean, what if we did like a co-ed league or something like that, and everybody freaking knew that, hey, it's gonna be co-ed, no holds
goes.
barred, anything goes. So
So you
like,
tell me
know,
I could hit a girl? That's
exactly.
Yeah.
What if we did
Honestly.
some shit like
No,
that?
that's
like,
wrong.
You know, I mean,
No, it's
exactly.
not.
There's co-ed bathrooms. It's like, okay,
Bro,
girls,
a
it's
guy
co-ed
hitting a
bathrooms.
girl
You
is
might
gonna
see a
knock
dick or
the
two when
girl
you're in that
out.
bitch.
Co-ed sport.
When
Oh,
I was
my-
playing Pop Warner, there was a fucking girl on this football team, and she was the fucking running back, and we could not touch her. Literally, one, she was fast as fuck, and two, the rest of the team was like, we're gonna protect this one person on our team no matter what, and it made the game fun as fuck. I remember that game. I was a fucking kid playing that shit, and like we were like, "There's a girl. We're gonna tackle the fuck out of her because we can." Couldn't touch her. The whole other team like literally used that shit to their advantage and beat the fuck out of us. So like,
I'm with
But
that.
I'm just.
if she'd have got hit, I guarantee you she'd have been
But
able
the
to take
thing
it. Because in
about-
practice,
Pat,
she's probably getting hit every
Pat.
day.
Well, no, but that's Pop Warner. First off.
Pat, the thing
Okay,
you're
that's
saying,
Pop
I get-
Warner. You gonna put 300-pound NFL lineman on her? I'm just trying to 300-400-pound NFL.
If all the
Bro,
other 300-pound
But like,
NFL
the
men
thing, what I'm
protect her,
trying to say
yeah.
is co-ed is like
are you doing?
everybody would knowingly know that they're gonna go against a beastly man like that too, or they're gonna go against maybe a beastly woman too. Bro, there's some beastly women out there, man. Fuck, have you remember China?
I know China, bro.
I'm just saying,
I
like
know.
I just
China could be a good fucking receiver.
what I'm trying to say is, I feel like, you know, I get it, the whole playing field, but I feel like if everybody has an idea of what they're getting into, then maybe it's fine, you know?
If they sign up for it, they sign up for it, man.
Yeah, you feel me? Shit.
I think
What
when
you think
people,
also-
I think when people start getting injured really bad, then you guys gonna revisit that.
I mean, I don't think it's ever gonna happen. And if it did happen, I'd be like, she signed up for it, and she got injured really
I
bad.
think creating all these like systems of like new, all the ideas that you guys had are great, but like for the system that we have right
Your
now,
microphone's hella brushing against your shirt.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Yeah, we'll have
I'm
to figure
trying
out
to
some
fix
sort
it.
of like
um,
clip system.
so all this, I like all those ideas, but I think that especially with Heather, like I feel like there should be, like if you're trying to be in formal sport and be legit, then you need to like the rules right now don't exist for those kind of people, but I feel like it should be quantifiable, like with numbers. And I know that sounds shitty, but I mean like professional sportsmen are already like, you know, they have to be a certain way, they have to like not go past certain amount of like drug use and things like that. So I think that if you're Heather who decided to be a woman
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, hasn't even started the process, like has fucking balls and dick and everything, hasn't started like on any like, you know, medication and like the transition process and therapy, like then you can't just like call yourself a woman and like then expect to be accepted in professional sport. I feel like you need to like start taking the action of like actually changing your body, and then you can be accepted. But that was.
I mean, even still.
I like that idea. I totally do. But there's to play devil's advocate. How do you think if I was the girl, whoever, someone's identifying a girl, and like, but this is my body. How you gonna tell me how to treat my body? And you tell me how to just to play sport, you're gonna make me get rid of, like, you know what I'm just saying? Just to play devil's advocate, like.
I think that it should be trans people who draft these policies, first of all, because they know their body the best.
I don't know, because every trans person is different.
Fix your
Yeah.
I don't know if like one trans person could draft it forever. Because look at Heather Swanson.
Man, she came out like that, bro. You feel me? She was just one day like, hey, I'm a girl.
So why was it Randy?
Because Macho Man, his name is Macho Man Randy
It's like,
Savage.
it's like, I'm not trying to like, but I'm just saying, like, this can be anybody can do some shit like this. You feel me? Like,
Well, if LeBron James decided to get a sex change, could he compete in the WNBA?
No, he probably wouldn't be able to
But
because
after-
LeBron James is bigger and stronger than everybody in the
But
WNBA.
just like I agree, and then he shouldn't because it'll make it unfair.
But like if he's transitioning,
wouldn't matter. He would still have the same height.
Yeah,
height
he's
advantage is
the
what
height,
he's
the
gonna
male,
have.
everything.
Literally, like
He
those.
went-
Hold on, the things that make
Okay,
him a
but-
man are the things that make him good at basketball. If he switched over to the women's league,
Look,
he would
maybe
be
if
able
you
to
were
compete
already
harder
in
than
the
everybody.
NBA,
Look,
you can't
I
be
get
in
it.
WWE.
I get it. There are some kids out there that are born and they're a little bit confused. You know what I mean? And if they're younger and they figure out that they're alike a certain way, they want to do it. I'm all for it. Change it, man. But if you're 32 years old, man, 35, man, and you just want to all of a sudden be like, I want to be a girl. Bro, you were 32 years before. You were a fucking dude. Remember that shit? You were always a guy. You have the experiences.
I don't
The
know.
last-
I think you're
it's
coming
gonna go
out
very
a little
well.
too, coming out a little too
Congrats.
hard.
No,
I agree with him.
I'm saying everything.
People can still make that decision
Okay,
no matter what.
People
I get
decide
that.
they're
No,
gay when
they
they're
can-
fucking in their 50s,
dude,
so I mean-
again,
Yeah.
you have the 100% right to do that, but know that your experience beforehand makes you're
It should
more of
exclude
a
you from sports.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
yeah,
say.
like your experience, you know what I mean? That honed experience of being a male, like you still have that no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what you say, bro. You've only spent 32 of your lives as a female. You probably spend, as a male, the next 1, 2, however how many of your life are going to be a female. Dude, you still have that 32 years of experience no matter what.
So-
that's literally what PC Principal was saying.
Yeah.
You were still a boy. You still have that. Just
Yeah, in sports, yeah. Oh,
realize
you're
that. That's
fine.
why I gotta say, people need to realize that before they start going in and getting into sports, they try to do like any kind of like activities that involve with other females. Before that, dude, you were a dude. It's not fair. It's the way I look at it. I'm sorry. I'm just being
Man,
honest.
so we watched a Parks and Rec episode also about the little Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts with
Oh,
Leslie
that's
and
good. Oh,
Ron.
yeah.
That was a good one.
And it was similar. Like, should some children's boys clubs remain boys clubs, and should some children's girls clubs remain girls clubs? Because I do see the advantage in keeping those separate sometimes. Because like Cooper, Haley's oldest son was in here yesterday, and he was like, "Oh, the girls at school made like a board game club," and like she was like, "You want to join it?" She's like, "I can't. It's just for girls." I was like, oh, like literally this.
Yeah, that
plot
fucking
is-
sucks.
Damn.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it about fucking board games that needs to be gender fucking biased? Also, man, my opinion on the Boy Scouts is fucked because the Boy Scouts have a fuck boy, fuck ass, bullshit ass history. They could eat a dick any day of the fucking week. So I
Hey,
think
but
anybody
there's
should
a
be.
Girl Scout, too.
I think anybody should be able to join the Boy Scouts. That's just how I feel.
But
Yeah.
are boys allowed to join Girl Scouts?
If they want, don't give a fuck. What I'm saying,
No.
I'm saying about the
Then they're
Boy
gonna start
Scouts.
hanky
I'm
panky.
specifically dissing the Boy Scouts
about the
because I do
hanky
not
panky
like
problem?
them. I have a bias
And they
against
should
them.
just be called the
A
Scouts.
consistent
Hey,
bias.
there we go. The Scouts.
Sorry,
Let's
you know
merge
what I
them
mean?
together. call
If we
them
were gonna
Scouts.
go
No, you can still have Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, but then you can also have the co-ed Scouts.
Maybe you just separate
Exactly.
their sleeping chambers, because some hanky panky.
I mean, it's like
Yeah.
camp, dog. That's what happens at
just
camp.
like-
Summer camp.
You
One
know,
time at bank.
you know, I don't know. It's like I said, there's a lot of gray areas. I feel like. You
yeah,
know?
this one was hard, but thank you, Trey Parker, whoever it was that decided to make Macho Man.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, and the
Hey,
way
rest
they-
in peace, Macho
the
Man.
way
And
they
I'm not-
animated him.
Again,
And the mic
don't
pops,
please, for the love of God, don't call me a transphobe. I'm not a transphobe. I swear to God, I'm not. I'm just like, dude, anybody is allowed. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. But realize whatever you do that makes you happy, your experience beforehand still makes you who you are today. That's all I have to say.
I will say
So-
there's one female girl who could actually go and play in the men's sport and win. Her name is Serena Williams. She could actually go to the men's tennis.
Oh, there's a few probably out there.
I think she could legitimately go in the men's sport and beat some up.
I just want to shout out
Serena
to
Williams.
Macho Man selling that hit and like going through the table.
oh, that was the funniest part. It's just like, where's the table? Where's the table? Oh.
I'm a
man.
wrestling fan, and in Royal Rumble
my
'92,
God.
it was Yokozuna and Macho Man with the last two in there, and Macho Man does his signature elbow drop, and for some reason, the motherfucker decides to pin him when there's no pinning allowed in the Royal Rumble. You got to go over the top rope. And so he pins him, and Yokozuna kicks out. And the strength of him kicking out was enough for Macho Man to be like, oh, and he like jumps over the rope and eliminates himself. I'm like, I just thought that was fucking hilarious because he always oversold the shit out of like being hit. So
Rest
This
in
makes
peace,
me want to play
Savage.
more board games, man.
it does.
I
yeah.
want to play the board game too.
I haven't even heard like.
Is today game day? On the
No, because the last time we played a board game, it was fucking
6 hours.
6 hours of fucking risk. And I don't have the attention span for 6 hours of risk.
Guys, we still have a Game of Thrones Risk game, 6 hours that we haven't edited yet. You'll see it eventually someday.
Maybe.
So, guys, let us know how you feel about trans issues in sports down in the comments.
This was a good episode.
Sure, it won't be a shit show.
Yes.
Make me proud.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching another episode of South Park with us. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you have not already. Once again, a huge shout out to all of our super patrons that make this possible. Luis, Joe, Nasser, Ruby, Smokem, Keyboard Junkie, NYR, Kelly Parks, Allison, Edward, Neko, Flowerhouse, Anthea, and Sean. We'll see you guys next week.